Excuse me.
Hello and welcome. I'm Jermaine Clement.
I'm Lawrence Arabia.
We'll just read a short statement and then we'll take some questions from the floor. We are happy to announce that Uncle Bertie's Botanarium is now online at the address provided on screen. It is an audio book. Kind of. It's like a movie, but with no picture element. Yeah, film without the visual part of it. It's just the sound part of it. So it's really twisting film on its head. You know, so that's great. It's a fake historical story of the actual Joseph Banks fictional expedition through the boiling ocean to the very source of pleasure. Should we open it up to the floor?
Mr. Clement,
Mr. Arabia.
What are your views on pleasure?
I'm not against pleasure myself. I sometimes experience some pleasure, and I enjoy it.
Do you think that pleasure actually can be destroyed?
Well, I seem to destroy pleasure on a daily basis for myself. I don't know about you.
Certainly, yeah.
So I've got a question about the law of attraction. Since time began, menfolk and womenfolk have been attracted to plants. Can you discuss?
There's a different connection, a sexual connection with flora in this story. It's not a personal theme of mine. I would question the writers about that.
You are a method actor. People have said. We've actually never discussed the technique.
People have asked me why I have pollen around my fly.
Mr. Clement?
Yes.
Is there music in the piece?
Yes, Mr. Arabia.
I made the music.
Oh, yes.
He made the music, so you might want to point any.
Yeah. You got any?
How did that go?
It was really good, actually. Yeah.
It's lovely music.
It was a very enjoyable experience.
How would you describe the style of music you use?
It's sort of
it's kind of a Lawrence Arabia kind of sound.
It's quite Lawrence Arabia-ish, with just a little frisson of medievality.
Some shanty.
Yeah,
Shanty.
light shant.
Yeah, some shant. Next question.
Mr. Clement.
Yes, sir.
Yes. The motif of cheese comes through in the story so strongly. What is really what part does cheese play in this?
Cheese is probably one of the lightest hallucinogens available. It's still legal, amazingly, and it's really a springboard for the human imagination.
How thoroughly researched were the scenes with the cheesemongers?
You're welcome to direct any inquiries to our press officer.
But why? Why? I want to know
No
why.
further comment.
Are you addicted to
Who's?
cheese, sir?
Yes.
Are you addicted to cheese?
Next question, new topic.
Mr. Arabia.
Mr. Clement.
Mr. Arabia.
Mr. Arabia.
Over here.
Mr. Arabia.
Mr. Clement.
Mr. Arabia.
One of our readers at the Bugle would like to know.
Who?
Gary from
Yes.
down the road. What is a parallel universe? He writes.
A parallel universe is a place that is similar to ours in many ways. Usually there's at least one difference. Let's say we might talk about a parallel universe that instead of wearing pants, people do not wear pants, and that's really how.
That'd be a very
Mr.
strange
Clement,
parallel.
what
The
do
next
they wear
question.
instead of pants in this parallel universe?
Tights.
How tight are the tights?
That would be in this parallel universe. This is
Quite
separate
loose.
to loose tights.
Is that men and women wearing tights? In this universe?
This is a hypothetical parallel universe, as are all parallel universes.
How many times do you visit this universe?
No, this is a hypothetical parallel universe. This isn't an actual parallel universe.
But
Yeah, I'm talking
how
about
do we know
colour
that?
of the tights? What?
Yes.
Well, they'd be red tights, loose red tights.
Loose
Right.
red tights.
They'd be similar to our chinos.
I was wondering, were any real cats used in the cat milking scenes?
I mean, they weren't milked. There was a real cat there, but it wasn't milked.
So why was it there?
It was actually a male cat.
Mm.
It was there for the meow sound.
Oh,
Very much
I mean,
so.
cat's milk is sort of it's like a cubist fabrication of real milk.
It's one step away from cow's milk. Is it any crazier to have milk from a cat anyway?
Yeah, I mean, take a look at yourselves.
And you know, we were meant for human milk, yet if an adult person has human milk or requests it from a stranger, they are looked upon as weird or somehow strange.
Pariah, yeah. You can become an outcast of society.
And often you have to leave the party early when you've even mentioned it.